Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam and anyone else who's watching to Let's Be Aves-ing You. We're here and we're cool. We are going to be playing in a cup final, that's right. We got through to the final after a 3-0 win over Sporting, an absolutely dominant win, that was really nice. Before we had a bunch of games here which were all fairly easy, all of which we conceded quite a few goals in. One against Real Ave, two against Chleria, and then one against Covilla. Only this one was it actually a chance of us losing. I think they scored first, if I'm not wrong. And then we came back with a hat-trick from Bailey. And also, this guy scored an own goal and gave away the penalty in that game. So, I think, is there a way to check the... Oh, no. No, don't generate the whole report. I want to see the... Is there a possible way of doing that? Formations? Oh, I wanted to see if I could see his rating, but never mind. So yeah, we're going to play Le Choix. I can't remember how I pronounced it last time when I googled it. So we're just going to carry on with Le Choix. Le Choix. And then we're going to play Porto in the final because Portugal has very little interest in terms of who gets through to the cup finals. You'll see we're playing Porto and then Sporting. So, great. And we lost 5-0 to Porto in the last game, as you'll well remember. So, let's first play the Le Choix. Anyway. Whatever, let's just do it. Kovac has been playing pretty well. Komorius has been as well. Walsh. I think we're going to leave Walsh in for this, and we're also going to leave... No, we're going to bring Petrov in. Xanthopoulos can play, Lamptey can stay in goal, and we'll leave the strikers as they are. Shall we, or should we really just batter through them? Let's batter through them. Give the main boys and girls a chance to shine in terms of the strikers. Mendonça has become the club's leading appearance maker, as well as the club's leading scorer. Actually, is he I'm pretty sure he's the club's leading scorer full time. He's now the club's leading appearance maker. What is this? When it's at home. So let's see what we can do. Pangier out to Costa. Big ball in towards Wirtz, who hasn't scored yet, but now he has. Or was that Pangier? Wirtz, yes, get his first ever goal for the club. He won't be playing in the final. I think it will be Andreu. But let's enjoy that goal for what it is. I've got number 39 playing. One header. This very rarely happens. The one header, and then it drops on his head and he scores. Normally the goalkeeper. Do you see how few people are in the crowd? I mean, we've sold out the stadium once this season. I don't even remember when that was. I feel like it was. That's not including Champions League games, which I feel like we might have done at least once more. But I'm pretty sure that either when Porto or Sporting came, we sold the stadium out, and then other than that, it's never been sold out, which is just ridiculous. I mean, what is it with the football fans of Aves that means that we can't get them to come and watch us play football? Do they love curling in Aves? Where is Aves? Aves, no. Portugal. Club Desportivo David. Oh, go on, Bailey. Bailey slots home. That's what we like to see. So it's a town called Villa das Aves. To be fair, there was only 8,400 people living there in 2011, which is roughly when this game came out. So, dog. So yeah, maybe there's a reason why half the town doesn't come out every single week. I can't think of one. But it's there are other people that can come watch. And the away fans, who cares? Mendonça to Kovac. Oh, it was nicely done. Also, we scored an absolutely brilliant goal against Covilla. The interlinking play, it was going around everybody. And then, of course, one of the passes was offside. It was a bit like Wilshere's goal in for Arsenal, except that it involved a couple more players and it was a little bit more but it was of that kind of ilk. Anyway, it was fantastic, and then of course it was fucking ruled out for offside because you never get good things. Mendonça puts the ball in, but he was offside, and that's fair enough. We are within touching distance of the top. The trouble is, I don't think those two play each other anymore. They drew 2-2 or 1-1 recently, which didn't really help either way, and they would both have to drop twice. They would have to drop points in 2 games each, and I don't think that's quite realistic, to be fair. Oh, what a finish from Mendonça. You could see it coming the way he turned there. What an absolute beauty. 3-0. We're walking... We're walking away with this one. Where are Lishwa? They are in the relegation zone. They've conceded 60 goals. Oh, give him time like that and he will bury it. So we're doing pretty well. Not complaining. We might take off Bailey. Oh, Kuzik goes from long range. Smashes the crossbar. I don't think he'll start in the final. I think we'll give... what's his name? The Vasileu. I think we'll give him a chance to start. Bailey... I think he went for a shot there. Strange angle to go for a shot from. Xanthopoulos slips it in. Oh, I thought he was going to just slip in Bailey through that gap there. Pangia plays it off Serra and gets us a throw-in. We never seem to play at the same time as Sporting or Porto. It's quite annoying because we can't keep track of their results. I think they've already played because they are ahead of us. Yes, those results are locked in. Clearly, though, what we need to do is stop conceding fucking loads of goals, and then that will help us, I guess. Bailey, that's another kind of goal that doesn't happen very much in Football Manager. The ball comes in long and then the nodded on. Bailey did score one earlier this season. I don't think it was on camera, but he scored one, which I remember thinking at the time, oh, that's unlikely. And again, there. Okay. Oliveira crosses, but Lamptey makes a good save. Lamptey over to Xanthopoulos, and then Costa. Costa back to Walsh. Can we get the line there to Bailey? No, Kuzik. Costa to Bailey again. Now Bailey, can he maybe cross the ball? Or just run and shoot himself? Dragov, they have a good name for the goalkeeper there. Zdenek Brabec. Oh dear, Lishwa are really having a bit of a nightmare here. I hope it doesn't get sent off. It'd be very harsh for them. It doesn't even get booked. I mean, I kind of hoped he might get booked. Bailey's... anyway, back up to Xanthopoulos. Verts. Kuzik round to Mendonça. Mendonça turns, and you've got to think that given that he scored an absolute worldie, he should be able to finish that. Oh well, I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Romashin. Cool. Schumann. Francisco. Giovanni has a shot. I noticed that Statis Pornos' contract is running out soon, and I inquired after his services, but he was absolutely uninterested. Pangia heads home. It's 4. We're pretty happy with this. 69, nice number of goals we've scored this year. Costa, poof, nice. He could be in trouble here. Eugen Wertz with the yellow card. We might take off one of those 2 strikers just to give him a rest. Apostolou to Serra. I think we might do that now. Let's take off Mendonça. I also want to give... No, none of the rest of them. I would have liked to have had a centre-back option there. I should have done that, really. Comorius maybe, because then he might get on in the second half of this next game. Wirtz, and Pangia scores his second. 2 in 2 minutes for Pangia. Wirtz hits the crossbar, did he? Nice. Full straight to him as well. Perfect. It's a 5-0. Nice way to warm up for a cup final for sure. Schumann. Francisco. Oh, it's a great clearance from Jean-Martin. And Vergoen, the keeper gets a touch and it just puts it slightly wide and they manage to clear. Pangia now to Xanthopoulos. Could we have a hat-trick for Pangia in this game? Costa to Comorius. Comorius slips in Bailey. Oh, good save again by Dragov, but Bailey was offside. Walsh now. Big free kick towards Kovac. Oh, are you going to give that as a foul? How can he already have... I don't agree. I don't agree. We're going to bring on Emilson for Kovac. Kovac is playing well, and I feel like he's probably earned himself a start. And he didn't even show the replay, fine. Vergoen tries to get in there. Costa does get there, down to Apostolou. Lishois really, really poor in this game. Were they quite good, or have they always been? Maybe they've always been pretty shonky. Maybe they've got a cool. No, I feel like because they've got the cool badge. That means that they're I just remember wanting them to be up in the league with us. It's a bit like, I think I like it when Naval is in this division, and because they have the cool flag. And there's another one whose name I don't remember at the moment. Vergoen tries to cross it in there, but they manage to get in the way and get it out. Schumann back to Dragov. Martin gets it again. Emilson to Martin again. And Francisco touches it out. Martin, weirdly, has been attracting a lot of interest. Bender hasn't been, but Martin, who is worse, objectively worse, has been... PSG have been interested in him. And I thought, well, if they come in for a ridiculous bid for him, I'm not going to say no. Because he's not that good. He's fine. And he plays well in games like this, but he's useless in big games. Martin to Walsh. Oh, Giovanni. Xanthopoulos to Costa. Costa goes right round his man, tries to cross it in, but Romishin was there. Komorius. Oh, let's have 6. It's only 69 minutes. Nice. Wirtz. Vergoen. Wirtz again. And Wirtz is going to get sent off. All right, well, we'll leave it as it is. There's nothing much more that we can do. We can't. Oh, do I still have a sub? No. Schumann, Apostolou, Martin. Good defensive. Nicely played by Lamptey. Good 2 saves there, and then Xanthopoulos clears. We're obviously going to leave us as open to conceding a couple here because of the fact that we've only got 3 defenders and a big old gap in the middle there, but it is what it is. I'm surprised I haven't kind of gone a bit more attacking, but then to be fair, to get anything out of this game, they'd have to score 5, and that just seems quite unlikely in this second half. The second half of the second half, even. Costa back to Walsh, to Costa again, to Komorius, to Bailey. Could we even get a 6th, maybe? Oh, Vergoen. Bailey. And Villas, and it's going to be another yellow. And there we go, we're both down to 10. Let's just quickly make this a little bit more reasonable. I know that neither of them can play like that, but we have to. Bailey, it just gives us at least some solidity in terms of the shape. Dragov. Xanthopoulos gets there after a funny little touch. Bailey goes through. Oh, Bailey. And now can we have a throw? We can. Vergoen tries to head it on, but it was blocked. Costa gets it, and it was blocked again. Komorius. So 2 red cards in this game. Fun. Oh, does that mean... Oh, well, it's all right. What's happening now? They've got a man off for injury. Jesus. Number 30. So their centre-back's off. Could we maybe steal another goal? They've put number 39 back there. Can we get a 6th? Come on, it's fun to win by 6. Xanthopoulos to Walsh to Costa. Costa to Walsh. Komorius. Rubbish. I was noticing that. I was complaining that basically no other teams get to the finals of the cup competitions, and that's to a degree true. The FA Cup has been won by either Porto or Lisbon for most of the past 50 years. There's been a few people occasionally, like Leria won it, Guimarães have won it a couple of times, Rio Ave won it, and also Nacional de Madeira won it, but that's literally like 5, and everything else has been the other 2. But the League Cup, weirdly, considering that the League Cup seems to be specifically set up to allow the big teams to get through to the semis every time, Porto haven't won it for 20 years. Yeah, 20. This will be the 21st year since they've won it, and in that time, Lisbon have only won it 5 times, and then you've got Rio Ave, Vitória Guimarães, Nacional, Braga won it twice, Beira-Mar won it twice, Llérida won it twice. In fact, Braga won it 3 times. Maritimo even won it. Freyamundi won it. So I don't know. Maybe the big teams drop their better stars for those games. I'll issue them a warning. Don't do that again, man. All right. Anyway, we won big times, and I will attend this press conference. Superb win. Superb win. Yeah, just isn't that sort of player. Anyway, Eric Bailey, great. Pangia was simply faultless. He's an important player and probably be back. He lied, lyingly. Right, I'll be back for the Porto game, and I'll pause it for now, but see you in a second. Okay, we're back. Here we are. We're ready for the final. We've been rocked by the news that Juarez thinks that he can't achieve anything more here and wants to leave. I said, fine, I'll give you to go if you give me someone who'll pay £10 million for you, and that's the sticking point that we're at. They actually drew their last game 1-1 with Braga, and they recently drew 2-2 with Sporting, so they're not in fantastic form. Lille and Giannakopoulos, they've got just an excellent team. We've only ever beaten them 5 times in our history, although I think all of those times have been under me. It is simply a frustrating situation to be in because we know that this is going to be tough. Now, speaking of Juarez, I'm actually going to start him. I know he's just complained and wants to leave, but it is what it is. Nuno Reis will come in. I think we in the right-hand side, so we will actually have to play Wirtz because where is he? Andreu is actually out injured for how long? 10 days. Okay, so he's probably done for the season, really, realistically. Vasileu comes in. Kovac can stay. Martin is the one that I want to change for Bender. So I think we're good with that side. Juarez, well, he's now in a bad mood because although I did just convince him, like he then, so I rejected 2 bids of 6 million for him, which would be a big bonus for us in terms of the profit we make off him. But I want more, or at least I want to try for more. And he got upset, and then I said, well, why don't we? Because then the first time I didn't have the option of saying, we'll see where we are in a year's time, which is usually my go-to thing for people who want to leave. But then in that second conversation, I did have that option. I said it to him, and he said, okay, fine. So maybe we've fixed that problem already, but we'll see. Christopher Malmo, the man who I tried to sign, I can't remember, it wasn't for Porto. I think I tried to sign him for San Marino. Oh, this is going to be rubbish, isn't it? Don't lose 5-0 in the final, guys. Come on. Can we at least try? Get the ball off them, maybe? Tackle them. We're going to get fucking humbled by a 35-year-old Christopher Malmo. Corner kick. There's no reason for us to be so poor against Porto here. We smashed them last year. We've even beaten them this year. There's not a single reason that we should be so far behind them in terms of like in this game. I mean, in the league we've lost all the big games and a couple of, well, we've not lost all the big games. We've just wasted other points on other games. We have to win every other game and hope that we get points off of them to even have a chance of winning the league, basically. At least for now, whilst they're still so good. And the same with Sporting. We're going to lose the cup final. That's upsetting. There we go. It's the least important of the cup finals. The more important one is the game against Sporting later on in the month, which we will record as well. That's the actual Portuguese cup final. This is the League Cup. But it would be nice to retain a cup. I mean, I suppose we could retain that one. So there we go. Anyway, Mendonça, we are on the ball here. Mendonça to Costa. Costa to Bailey. Oh, I really should have played Petrov. It's okay. Bailey. Still going. Oh, and Zampa makes a save. they've definitely played a strong 11 here. I was expecting them to maybe play a few weaker. Even at the age of about 750, he's so quick. Such a good player. Josef to Murillo. I can't believe they got him as well for me. I think I have a feeling I even had a bid accepted for him, and he had essentially agreed to come, and then went to them. Anyway, that was eons ago in terms of Football Manager. Costa's corner goes in, but Alcani gets it away. Kovac, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing that, Mugs? Although Malmo has been injured by Wirtz, nice lad. Always liked him. Young, running around with it like a fucking child. Bender gets in there, good. Race to Costa. Costa back up the line to Bailey. Bailey running in the middle to Mendonça, out to Kovac. Kovac still going. Oh, and Zampa makes a good save, but Kovac crosses. Ah. Oh. Right, I'm going to get assertive with them. This is a cup final, guys. He's playing with that confidence, he's coming off. Whereas if you had your chance to prove that you could be here and be ambitious and win things, but you've decided to fuck off. So, okay, they've made a change, although that Afkir guy came on and he scored a hat-trick against us in like 5-0 loss. So, Kovac to Bender. Kovac to Mendonça. Kuzic out to Costa. Costa into Vasileu. Wasted effort. Wasted effort. And now Mauro. Race gets in there though. Mauro and Race gets there again. Bailey gets that ball. He does. Costa. Up to Kuzic. To Bailey. Bailey to Mendonça. Inside to Kovac. Fucking awful. Fucking terrible. Mendonça playing poorly. Let's go on Emilson and Petrov and just fucking go for it. Pangier's not playing well out there. Halevi to Mauro. Kuzic gets in there. Mauro's fouled though. Gets a yellow. Interesting. Zocli, big ball forward towards Bailey. Oh, guys. Kuzic to Murillo. Charlotte to Malmo. Young to Malmo. Afkir saves it. Oh, sorry, Afkir shoots, but it was a poor effort. Now we've made our changes. We've gone big early. 58 minutes. Mendonça, Emilson, Vasileu, Bender. Bender up to Emilson. Back to Bender again. To Emilson. Can he make you get across? He does. Oh, and Bailey gets there. Petrov. Come on, Petrov scores. Comes on, scores his 10th of the season. That's what we want. And almost immediately. Good finish from Petrov. Porto get the action underway. Now Cholet, Malmo, Halevi. Oh, Kuzic goes right through the back of him, right on the edge of the box. What are you doing, man? Yellow card. He's suspended for the next match. Who cares? Young with the free kick. Smashes it well over. Caetano. Wirtz heads it on. Petrov gets there. Go on. Petrov, huge ball forwards. I mean, I'm not sure who he was looking for really there. Zampa. He's going to give it back to Emilson. Emilson. Back to Bender. Bender to Vasileu. Vasileu to Bender to Kuzic. Come on, that's nicely played. Bailey to Petrov. Petrov with another goal. Although it's been given as an own goal. Zampa never saw it because he was behind it. Fucking what a turnaround in the second half here. Petrov has been absolutely central to this. Bailey, lovely ball. Petrov rounds the keeper and then Cholet slide tackles it into his own net. There was no need for the slide tackle. I feel like it would have gone in anyway. Afkir, though, now they're going to respond quickly. The problem that we had in the two semi-finals of the League Cup, which was also this season, we've beaten them. We've drawn twice with them this season in the Cup. Oh, Bailey's been put through. Bailey's still going. Petrov. Into Porto. Oh. Yeah, we drew 2-2 with them, and every time we scored against them, they immediately equalised. That was the big frustrating problem that we had in those games, that we would go 1-up and then immediately come back. So this time round, we might even be able to beat them. Petrov into Vassileu, Vassileu to Bailey, Bailey to big ball, race to Bailey, Bailey still going. Oh, and Zampa makes a lovely save. 72 minutes. Petrov with the corner, deep to Wirtz. Okay. Oh, throw to Afkir, and no one even picks him up there. Malmo on the edge of the box. Wirtz, no! Malmo. Wirtz has tackled Halevi there with a fantastic tackle, which is what set the goal up. That's very frustrating. They've gone more defensive, apparently. Petrov crosses to Wirtz. Oh, it falls in the middle of the box there. Petrov again in the middle. Mendonça. Oh, Zampa makes a good save. Oh. Petrov crosses. Wirtz heads it just over the bar. "82 minutes. Giannakopoulos has come on. Cholet to Giannakopoulos. Halevi into Afkir. Murillo. Mauro. Halevi. Out to Afkir. But Zokli makes a good save. We need to keep him away from the goals because he's a good goal scorer. Josef forward to Emilson. To Bailey. Plays it. Oh, that was weak. Bender get back. He does. Zokli has it as 30 seconds of normal time. Bailey. Kuzik. Bailey. Mendonça. Oh, how was that not? Oh, and it goes straight to penalties. What the fuck is that? Okay, Mendonça. I mean, why is Bailey not on the list even? Vassileu, Kuzik, and then I guess we'll go with Emilson and Bender just in case. We've beaten them on penalties already this season. It is not impossible. And which end are we taking him at? That end. Okay, so it's not the same end. But Zokli's already saved 2 penalties from them this year. And another one. Come on, Zokli, you fucking man-beast legend. Mendonça. Oh, calm and collected. The keeper went the wrong way. Gave him the eyes. Gave him the old eyes. Lovely stuff. Murillo. Murillo. Oh, Zokli's. Oh, it's off the crossbar. But come on. We're going to fucking win the cup again. Vassileu has to score, obviously. Steadies himself, he's going to miss. Steadies himself is a missing one. Yeah. I've played this game before. Halevi with this slide tackle that saved Porto. Can he score here? Oh, it's another fantastic save from Zokli. We're not going to win 1-0 on penalties again, are we? Surely not. Eric Bailey. Oh, Madame Cholet. Madame Cholet with the penalty. Don't score this one, please. No, don't. We just need... Come on, Taras. Come on, you Ukrainian wonder monster. Come on. And now, Young. What are he doing here in this final? Come on, mate. Young scores, so that means it's down to Emilson. Oh, the Icelandic man. The Icelandic Mandic. God, I thought he'd saved it. Fucking what a finish that is from Emilson. What a penalty. Eric Bailey scores, gets 2 assists. Oh, brilliantly. And another cup win for Aves. We beat Porto. Oh, yes. Come on, you stinking bums. Okay, well, I don't know what that means, really. But yes, a second consecutive League Cup win. That's our 3rd in total. Come on, come on, come on. Petrov and Cholet with the goals. We've beaten... they're the first big club we've beaten in a final. We lost to Sporting 3 years ago. Oh, yes, come on. Come on, Jose Pedro praises my spirit. Well, he would do. It is entirely on me. Kuzik can't play in the next two Portuguese League Cup matches. That's a shame. Let's attend this. With winning the Portuguese once is a big achievement. I love this competition. Yeah. Yes, he was a legend. What a comeback. Absolutely ecstatic. Brilliant. So thoroughly delighted. Guided our team all the way. Absolutely delighted. I certainly wanted to stay. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so fantastic stuff. Very exhilarating. What a final that was. 2-2 again. So that's 2-2. We beat them 2-2 on penalties there, and we drew 2-2 with them there. We lost 5-0 to them in the league, and we beat them 2-1 in the league at home. So now we'll be back for the Naval and Sporting games, just to see how the league finishes off, and then play to Sporting. So see you in a bit then, guys. Bye.